District Judge Justin Walker found himself in a somewhat familiar seat Wednesday morning before the Senate Judiciary Committee.
Good morning.
That's because he was in the same one less than a year ago as a nominee to become a federal judge. He was confirmed then along party lines, even after being deemed unqualified by the American Bar Association due to lack of courtroom experience. Now he's back, this time to be elevated to a lifetime appointment for a seat on the D.C. Circuit Court of Appeals, the second highest court in the country. At 37 years old, Walker is the youngest nominee in almost 40 years. He's only been out of law school 11 years, and he's only been a judge for about 6 months.
You chose to go into academia primarily, correct?
Yes.
Are there justices currently on the United States Supreme Court who never had an active trial or appellate practice but served primarily in academia?
Senator, it's my understanding that there's a long and rich tradition of academics being nominated to federal appellate court positions.
The ABA changed its tune and now deems Walker well qualified for this position. Walker was also a clerk for former Justice Anthony Kennedy and Justice Brett Kavanaugh before he reached the high court. He's also an outspoken conservative. According to the New York Times, Walker gave 119 interviews and speeches defending Justice Kavanaugh during his confirmation.
What can I say that I haven't already said on Fox News? In Brett Kavanaugh's America, we will not surrender while you wage war on our work or our cause or our hope or our dream.
Democrats focused their questioning largely on Walker's criticism of the Supreme Court's decision upholding the Affordable Care Act. When pressed, Walker promised to apply the law as the highest court interpreted it.
And I understand that my role now is different than my role then.
Walker's confirmation hearing was kept quiet until he was formally introduced Wednesday morning. Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell has come under fire from Democrats who say the Senate should not have been brought back during a pandemic to confirm judges.
We're considering the nomination of a 37-year-old family friend of Senator McConnell's to the second highest court in the land.
But we're having a hearing for a judge for a vacancy that's not even up until September. We're sitting here with a judge that we know would strike division and divisiveness.
A vote on his confirmation is expected along party lines in a Republican-controlled Senate. Outside of Washington, Alex Miller, Newsy.